Hello friends, it's me Doom, and today it's been 1 year and 17 days since I last did a video on Northern Pike, and a few things have changed, and this is now the new, more accurate way to catch them, the uniques, the trophies, and everything. I even have a way to catch them with lures. So that's interesting, but that's another video. Click through in the description below. So as always, we're going to be breaking it down into 3 simple steps. We're going to be talking about the location, we're going to be talking about the gear, and finally, the most important, the retrieve. So, without further ado, let's head out. We're going to be spawning here at King of the Green Bay, St. Croix Lake. As you might expect, we're going to continue our way along the lake, the long way around. Now, there are other ways to get here, and that is by boat. And if you are fishing from a boat, I just happen to not be today, you'll be casting out around there-ish, or here-ish if you so choose. As far as float tackle goes, we're going to be right here. This happens to be my personal favorite spot. Stand right between these two, this rock and this clam situation. And we're going to be casting out about 70 feet, right to about there, maybe a little bit further in, somewhere around in this area. About the same place as you might expect us to do so. Now that we've covered the location, let's take a look at that gear, shall we? So, I have set up another setup from another lake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down to about 7-8 inches. I'm going to change the hook size to a number 9/0. I prefer 8 through 10. I'm just cutting it straight down the middle here. We're going to attach shiners, yes. Large minnows work as well. I have not noticed a difference in number or quality of fish between the two, honestly. Shiners are cheaper though. So what I'm using today is the Arctic's 11-2, which has a maximum line weight of 30 pounds. I'm also using the Aspira Double Punch 55, which has a max drag of 26 pounds. So, as you might imagine, I'm using a line that can fit both of them with a perfect 25-pound test line. This still gives you quite a fight when you've got a unique on the line, so be prepared. So one more quick review here. That's a number 9/0 with a shiner, about 7 inches to a foot in depth. Now for the most important part. Before, it seemed that you could catch uniques pretty much any time of day except early morning. Now, it seems to have been restricted to any time after 12 p.m. I've caught uniques all the way from 12 p.m. all the way to 9:58. I think somewhere I have one that I hooked it in the evening and then caught at night. I mean, it was pretty intense. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to 4 o'clock here. There we are, 4 o'clock p.m. And we're going to cast out in said location. Going to bring it in just a wee bit here. Now, for those of you who know my playstyle, I'm not necessarily a big fan of float tackle fishing because of this following feature, the wait. But you don't have to wait too terribly long if you're fishing at the right time with the right thing. As you can see, I've already got some activity on the line. I don't think this guy's a unique, however, it does seem it could very well be a trophy. And he is not. However, I did very quickly catch a pike, and I am a big fan of that. Now, this guy's got a little bit more fight to him. He's actually lining me out a bit. Might not be a unique still. Might be a decent-sized trophy. However, we shall soon see. Alright, gonna actually have to pull him in. He's a good fighter. Almost 20-pound trophy, not too bad. Under the best conditions, I'll catch 1 to maybe 3 uniques a day using this method, and I hope it's helped. But questions still remain. What about lures? What lures can I use to dominate the pike? You can find out the answers to those and more on the next episode of On Doom Gaming!